Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Come on in. I am excited. I am geeked. I know you guys have been spending money. You've been spreading the money into the small business community, and I want to help you save money. So come on in. As you come in, please go ahead and like and share this. If you're catching me live, what's up? Go ahead and tag and say hello. Go ahead and take a bestie, a friend, someone you know that's going in business, someone that you know who would love to know, if I'm going to start a business, how can I start my business on a minimal budget, in which majority of what we're going to share with you today are free business resources that you use. Yes, you, that you can use to start your business. Some of these I was not aware when I came out into the streets, into the social media streets, I should say. I was not aware. I didn't know. So it's amazing of how many resources we have for free, and it's amazing of how much we spend out of pocket from the jump on many things that we don't necessarily have to. We can wait till we get our feet wet a little bit. We can wait till we get some funds, some cushion under us before we start to explore additional resources or additional things that we can do. So grab your pen, grab your notebook, tag a bestie. Let's get this party started. So if you guys can let me know that you're here, let me know that you're chiming in, that would be awesome and amazing. So as I go to share as well, let me know what city, what state you're in. Let me know the business. What business are you planning to start? It will be great to know that. Maybe there are other resources, free resources that we can share with you before you go out and just bust your whole budget on marketing and social media. Let us know what your business is, what's your name. We would love to hear from you. So my name is Terra. I am the founder of Fontenot Solutions. We are located here in Houston, Texas, Katy, Texas. We are your back office geeks. Okay, we are your back office geeks when it comes to accounting and operations of your business. And we are just in awe that we're able to just come here and share this with you as a SwagHer follower. If you haven't gotten the magazine, what are you waiting for? If you know you need to tag a bestie when it comes to them following SwagHer, go ahead and tag them right now, okay? Let them know that they need to be following SwagHer, because there's just so many amazing things that happen right here on this page in this group. So many free resources, so much knowledge that they share, so many tips. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. So go ahead and share, and go ahead and chime in and let me know where your city, state is, so that I can shout you out back. I just love sharing resources like this because, again, it's those aha moments that some of us need. It's those I didn't knows that we want to eliminate. And at the end of the day, it's about helping you be successful. It's one thing to come out here into the entrepreneur streets of the world and bust our budgets, bust our tails to get the money that we need to build and start the business. So it's always great to know, how can I build this on a minimal budget? Okay, what can I do to make sure that I'm out here as long as I need to be, as long as I want to be, by minimizing some things. So there's a lot. Okay, I want you to know just up front, there's a lot that goes into marketing your business. There's a lot that goes into kickstarting your business. So I don't want you to get overwhelmed. Some of the things that I share, you may already know. And then there's some things that I will share that you may be, okay, that's a good to know. I'm not there yet, but it's good that I can note this down, and then I can come back to this when I'm ready. So we will share with you 12 plus. We're going to share with you 12 plus resources that you can use when it comes to just managing a business. So again, get your paper, get your pen. We're going to go ahead and rock this party. I love this part. I love this part of just sharing, because I tell you, when I started, I can tell you I spent so much money, and I wish I could have saved it and budgeted more and used those funds for a later time, or use it in a different space in my business. So if you are kickstarting your business, you're starting up again, if you're just jumping in, what's up? Go ahead and say hello. Go ahead and chime in. I want you guys to share your business. Let me know what your business is if you've already started. Let us know what your business is if you're planning to start, so that we can, again, we can come back another day. We can bring more resources and more tools when it comes to different industries and what you're looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and share my page as we jump into this webinar. This is just exciting. Come on, let me know that you are rocking with us as we kickstart this party. All right, so you should be seeing my page. So we're going to go through this presentation. Again, I hope this is not overwhelming, but we want to share with you just some resources and tools that you can use in your business today to just kickstart and get things off the ground, that you can start maintaining a budget. So here we go. So again, my name is Terra. I am the founder of Fontenot Solutions, and our effort is to help make you successful. At the end of the day, that is what we are here to do. As Fontenot Solutions, we support you accounting and operations, but we also do small business tips, small business solutions. We provide templates, handbooks, all of the great tools and things that you need, even as an entrepreneur, even someone that's still in just their first year, 6 months, 3 months. There are different tools and techniques that you can use to manage and maintain your business. So we're going to go through this presentation and share some of the free resources that we are aware of, that we currently use today, that you may not be aware of. And that's why I want you to share this. Don't keep this all to yourself. Definitely share this with a business bestie so that they can get the resources and tools that they need to help grow and build their business as well. So I just kind of gave you that spiel of who I am. You can follow me on all social media platforms at Fontenot Solutions. At the end, if you definitely want to reach out, just email me, Terra, T-E-R-R-A, at FontenotSolutions.com. So entrepreneur resources, again, this is kind of the spiel that I gave earlier, but definitely when running a business, resources to help you plan, maintain, and succeed in your business are pretty plentiful. Again, I go back to my coming to the streets of entrepreneurship and just social media, not so much entrepreneurship, but social media is a whole nother animal. Can we just put that out there? Social media is just totally different. You may have worked in corporate America for 10 plus years. You may have been a leader. You may have managed people, but coming out into the social media platform and just knowing what to do, how it's done is just totally different. So I hope that you will have some takeaways from this that you can definitely use or definitely share in your network. And that's why we want you to share this on your page, because there may be someone in your network that's looking to get some of this information. While a quick web search will bring up a lot of things and resources for you, it will also overwhelm you and clutter your mind, because you're wondering, well, who's using what today? Like what works, what doesn't work, or what may work for you that maybe doesn't work for someone else. So doing a web search, yes, you can get some tools and resources, but again, there's always that question of, well, what is this person using, or how does this person make it all work? And that's where we're going to share some of that with you today. Just to kickstart this, I wanted to share some of these startup statistics. Some of this is scary, some of this you may be aware of, but we want to share with you just how important it is to maintain and keep a budget from the beginning. There are so many startups that go up and down. There are so many startups that may start, then they have to stop. So we wanted to share with you just some of the recent statistics. Of all small businesses started in 2014, they did a survey from 2015 to 2018. So I'll share with you the last two. When it comes to 2017, there were 62% that made it to their fourth year in 2017. So that means like in your first 1 or 2 years, some of us may be just getting our feet wet, just being out here in social media, trying to find our ideal clients. So just think, just when you feel like you're just getting started in that fourth year, 2017, 62% of our businesses are failing. 62%, that is a whopping number. It did go down in 2018 and some of them made it to their fifth year, but over 50% is still extremely a lot. That is a lot. And again, our efforts is to help you succeed. our efforts is to help you get the knowledge that you feel that you may just not know, so that you can build and start a business, whether that's to get out your 9 to 5, make this your primary resource. We want to help you succeed. So while these are some scary statistics, it is still stands to be true that a lot of our small businesses are failing. And we hope this webinar will help you in just managing and maintaining a budget as you kickstart your business. There are a ton of great resources available to entrepreneurs, and we're going to rock some with you and share those with you today. So let's start off with Google Docs. Many of you may already know when it comes to storage, maintaining your files, because maybe you're in a service business. And in a service business, you may have graphics, you may have worksheets, you may have templates, you may have contracts, and you need a central place to manage and hold those documents. You may also start a team. Maybe you're starting a business with a partner. Maybe there's 2 or 3 of you, and you need a place to where you can just go and store to where everyone has access. And you're not having at the last minute trying to find things in your email box. And sometimes you send not the latest version of what you were wanting to send, and things can get a little crazy. Maybe you're sending contracts to your clients and you need a place to store those things so that you can always have the latest on file. When your customers want something, or your client wants something, or your partner wants something, you need a place to store. And Google Docs is a great place to store because they offer free spreadsheets, document management tools for free. So yes, you need a Google email address, but who doesn't have one? And even if you have a separate email address in which you use for your business, whether it's admin at your business name, or your name as mine, Terra at Fontenot Solutions. Yes, I may have that email and it's not my Google Doc email, but it does not mean that you can't create a Google email address so that you can have this tool to store your documents. It will become very important, especially when you come to dealing with your customers, when you come to deal with contractors, when you come to deal with vendors. Having Google Docs can be a great resource for you to just be organized. And I'm here to tell your organization, it will blow your mind. It will help you so much in business. So Google Docs, use it. Don't go buy a huge storage somewhere else. Use Google Docs. Use it the best. You can create folders, you can share documents. There's so much you can do with Google Docs. And a lot of us are not aware of just how just how amazing Google Docs is before we go out and buy other resources and tools to just store docs. Start with Google Docs. Another resource for storing is Dropbox. Dropbox is another place that you can go. There's a certain amount of storage that is free, but then it goes to be a monthly payment. And again, if you are just getting started, Dropbox using this team storage, you don't need this if you're not at that level yet of just needing to have overwhelming amounts of storage. Use Google Docs, but this is just another source that we wanted to share with you because you may have someone or know a business bestie that uses Dropbox. Yes, Dropbox is good, but yes, Dropbox also charges a monthly fee. So you have 2 options, but we wanted to show you a free option, a very good free option, but Dropbox is also a resource tool that you can go and store photos, videos, save, share, collaborate, teamwork, all of those great things in this resource tool as well. There will come a time if you're starting a business to where you want to obtain a domain name, which means that you want a website that your customers, your clients can go to, and you want to know, well, what's available? Because I had that challenge when starting my business. There are so many ways to, you can domain or a website, but you have to make sure that the name that you want is available. Because just keep in mind, there are other aspiring entrepreneurs out there just like you. Some of us have the same mindset when it comes to names of our business. So you have to make sure before you go and buy all of your graphics, all of your t-shirts, all of your business cards, you have to make sure that the domain name that you're wanting to use for your website is available. Trust, you want to make sure first. So this is one tool that you can go to, instant domain search, and it will help you check specifically for domain availability. So this is one way to do that. So again, before you go out and buy all of those beautiful graphics, those t-shirts, those monograms, and all those great things, you have to make sure that the website name that you want to have is available, because there are other amazing entrepreneurs who may be in the same industry, who may just have the same thought process of what they want, because some things become to be so common, and that's what we go for. So we go for some of the common website names. So you want to make sure yours is available. An instant domain search is one of those tools that you can use to make sure that the website name, web page, the domain, which is where people will go to check you out, to check out your website. What do you offer? What are your services? What are your products? Let's make sure that the name you want is available before you do that. I've heard so many people get caught up, and they would have to add a 1 to the end of what they wanted, or they would have to add a dash, or they would overall have to abbreviate when initially they didn't want to abbreviate, or everything that they had purchased, whether it was business cards or whatnot, they had to change all of that because the web name that they wanted wasn't available. Another resource and tool is GoDaddy. GoDaddy is one of the largest domain name registrars. You can find your domain, and you can also search for coupons. While GoDaddy is not, it's free to search, it's free to get started, but if you're wanting to purchase that domain name, you definitely have to purchase that. You have to make an investment for that, but it is one of the go-to places when it comes to finding your domain name. Because I must tell you that there are some people who go and buy domain names, the more popular domain names, and they just hold them. They might not even have a website for it, but because they know that this is a common name or something that someone will want, there are a lot of people that go out there and they just buy domain names and they price them up. They raise the price so that you have to buy a high pricey domain name because it's common and a lot of people want it. It's kind of one of those, the highest bidder kind of gets it. So this is where you can go to get it. GoDaddy offers a lot of other tools as well, such as email addresses. So go check out GoDaddy, know your resources and tools, but again, don't spend too much money. You can get a domain name from $2.99, $5.99, which means $2.99, $5.99. It just depends on what it is. So you just have to make sure that you go here or go to instant domain search first, business name out before you kickstart and launch your business. When it comes to finding your business name, you then want to get a logo, right? You want to get something that kind of kickstarts your business, which many of us want to go for that logo design. This is one place that I found that you can create a logo online, fast, simple, fast, low resolution, but it is a tool. It may not be the tool that everyone uses, and I'm going to share another one with you that you can use, but there are so many options when it comes to getting your logo. And this one gives you different ways to see your logo. Because sometimes some of us don't have a vision. We just know that this is my business name and I want a logo to go with it. But sometimes we don't have an artistic vision to give someone to create a logo. But this website gives you different ways to see your logo, and that may give you more options and visions of how truly you want your logo to be. Because this is a baby that you will probably have for your first 2, 3, 5 years, just depending on how you kickstart or how fast you're kickstarting your business. So you want your logo to be the representation of your business. You want it to be what you truly want. So take the time to look at different logos, how they would be with different artistic ways. Try here, check it out, and see what you think before you go on and make a big purchase with a big advertising company and they charge you hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get your logo. And that will bust your budget completely if you're definitely just getting started. MailChimp. So when you start your business, there is something that's called email marketing. I won't go into so much detail about it, but email marketing is definitely a marketing technique that many entrepreneurs, startups should definitely learn about. I can say that it was definitely overwhelming for me when I started because didn't know which way to go first. Like, where do I start? MailChimp is a free tool for our startup companies to where you can use it for mailing your clients and customers. You can use it for sending out newsletters. You can use it for sending out mass group emails. A lot of the emails that you get in your inbox when people are telling you about their offers or they're just telling you about what's going on in their business, MailChimp allows you the ability to do just that, to where you can showcase your business, you can showcase your deals, you can send emails on Cyber Monday to say, hey, this is a deal that we're offering. But MailChimp allows you to do that. It allows you to do it for free up to 2,000 contacts. Once you get over 2,000 contacts, then there is a fee or there's a premium price, not a premium price, but a price that you pay. But up until you get up to 2,000 contacts, you can use MailChimp. MailChimp has templates that allow you to send emails, because some of us, again, don't have the vision of what we want our emails to look like. MailChimp helps you with those templates. You can send out, and through MailChimp, you can send it out to your social media platforms, whether it be Facebook, Instagram. So it allows you to use this tool for email marketing. And you may say, well, how do I get people on my email list? I'm glad you asked. MailChimp allows you to say, maybe you want to offer your guests or clients something for free. Maybe you have a great resource or tool that you want to give them for free. So MailChimp allows you as an entrepreneur, small business owner, to put that offer out there, maybe on social media, and you get people to register and sign up. Sign up to get this free 12 free business resources to kickstart your business on a budget. And you register, you put your name, your email address in, and that's how you get people on your email list. That is how you start to grow your email list. Offer your guests, your clients, your customers something that is valuable to them, that they're wanting to go out there and get for free. That is how you build your email list. And MailChimp is a tool that allows you to just kickstart your business in a way, again, to where you can learn it and you can put it all in your head. Because again, a lot of this can be overwhelming to you when you're just getting started. So check out MailChimp. Know that it's a free resource tool that you can have to where it can kickstart that communication to your clients, to your guests, as you continue to grow and build your business. So if you're chiming in, thank you for coming in. I definitely appreciate it. If you're catching this on the replay, definitely hashtag replay. Let me know that you jumped in, that you're checking these resources out. Tag a friend, a bestie, or share this, because this could definitely be an episode, a webinar that they have been looking for. So we'll keep this keep this party going. Bitly. Okay, so Bitly is a tool that entrepreneurs use or small business owners use, because you know how sometimes you want to refer someone, or MailChimp, for example. So let's say you create an offer in MailChimp, and MailChimp says, share this on your social media, but the link for them to get there is very long. And maybe you don't want to have MailChimp 12 free business resources on your email link. So what you can do is you can copy that full link. You can go to Bitly, and Bitly allows you to personalize that link, because maybe it's bit.ly/12 free resources, and it won't have everything else. All the other part of that link will be hidden. So it allows you to share some professionalism in a short link. So this was one that took me a minute to grasp as to why people are using Bitly. But Bitly allows you to share, create your personalized web links, and it allows you to track to see how many people have actually went to that link. So it's a great resource and tool that you can use if this is something that you feel that you'll be sharing a lot, that you will want people to go to this link, this web page, to check out your products, your resources, your business. Definitely check it out. It's definitely free, something that you can use to just help boost your business. Bitly, bit.ly, but Bitly is the business name. So this is HelloBar. HelloBar also helps you build your email list or newsletter subscribers faster. This is that bar where you may go to someone's webpage and then it drops down and says, hey, join my webpage, join my newsletter, join my community. You can know our next updates. That is what the HelloBar can do for your web page. It allows you to have a little drop down to where you can then capture some of your potential clients, potential customers as they are on your web page. It's an amazing tool. It allows you to promote free or for sale a book. It's a great tool. So if you haven't used it, if you're not using it, HelloBar is definitely something that you can use to just showcase your business as people are going to your website. You're like dropping down and like, hey, thanks for coming. We love that you're on our website. Don't forget to get our free ebook. So go ahead and put your name, your email in, and we will email you that ebook. That's what HelloBar is. WordPress. WordPress is an open resource software to where you can create beautiful websites. WordPress is one, Weebly is another, but these are resources and softwares when it comes to actually having a website. If you want to look into this, because maybe you're not a website geek like, and I know I wasn't, like, okay, well, how do I even start? They have improved a lot in how they help us as startups so that you don't feel like you have to go spend $500, $800, $1,000 for someone to build your website. They offer you templates, they give you some solutions, they offer trainings. So they do help you out the best that they can when it comes to starting out as an entrepreneur or startup company, because they give you some resources and tools to use. The issue is that all of this can be overwhelming because you're trying to learn all of this at the same time. You're trying to learn HelloBar, you're trying to learn a website, you're trying to create your graphics, you're trying to go find a domain name, and it can just be overwhelming. But they do give you resources and tools. WordPress is one. Again, Weebly is another. Weebly is another platform to which you can create your website. And they also have templates. If you have a product type business, if you have a service business, they have templates that you can use to start and create your website the way that you want it to be and look. Entrepreneur resources. I wanted to share with you that one of the marketing challenges faced by entrepreneurs is loss of creative methods for marketing. There's so many people on social media, and it's not to say that that's not where you need to be, but we have to be creative in how we engage and how we try to reach our ideal clients and our guests, because everybody is out here doing most of the same thing. So I empower you to be unique in your own way. Be you, be authentic, but definitely be unique in how you reach your clients, how you reach your guests. What can you do different? What can you market different? What can you offer them differently? What free ebook can you offer them that maybe someone else isn't offering? Don't forget to be creative. It can be, I keep using the word overwhelming because that is what I felt in most of my early time coming out here to the social media streets. But don't forget to be creative. Don't forget, or don't be afraid to step outside the box. Showcase your business, show them that you're out here, and do things to get your ideal clients. That's what I wanted you to know. Just shoot for the stars and be authentic in you, and then you would truly find your ideal clients. As we kickstart our business, I wanted to share this as well, because many of us as entrepreneurs, you may say, well, I want to blog. You know, I have a business, or I'm a coach, or I have this product and I want to blog about it. HubSpot blog is a topic generator. It can help you find what are the topics out there that most people are interested in. It can help you in just tailoring to your ideal clients, because often we are wanting to write about things that we like, that we want to talk about, that we're excited about, but we forget to ask the question, is this something that my client wants to hear? Is this something that my client wants to know? And it helps you just get blog ideas so that you can be blogging and you can truly have the attraction that you may be looking for to get your guests and your clients on your blog. So check it out. Know that this is just a tool that can help you get your topics to make sure people are opening your blogs, and just giving you the attraction of ideas to help you blog about ideas and expertise and go-to know-hows, all of the great things that your ideal clients want to know and hear. So this is one of my amazing and friendly and useful tools, which is Canva. And I will use the word overwhelming. Canva was overwhelming for me. As creative as I know I am in my heart, Canva was overwhelming in just trying to figure out, oh my gosh, where do I start? Like, I know what I want to create. I know what graphics I've seen from other business owners in my industry, but how do I get started? So I will say that Canva has a lot of great templates already created, in which some of it you're just needing to replace the words, change colors, and boom, bam, you can create a graphic for your social media, your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, all of the platforms that you're presently on. It's also free, but it's free up to an extent. There are a lot of graphics, a lot of pictures. Many of us go on the website and just search for different graphics or pictures that we want to use in our social media that we share. But Canva also has free pictures that you can use in your business. They offer so many for free. And then after that, you can purchase or upgrade to the paying version, which gives you so many pictures, landscape, pictures with people in them. I mean, just a lot. It's a lot because it gives you options. So just depending on what industry you're in, Canva is definitely a great tool. It's a great tool to even learn, because you can also create logos in Canva. There's so many great things you can do in Canva. So it is one of my favorite tools that I presently use, that I keep working to conquer, that I keep working to be advanced, because it is a great tool and a great skill to have. Because what I see a lot with our new startups and entrepreneurs is they need help with marketing and graphics. So if this is a skill set that you can learn yourself, if this is even part of your business that you're wanting to do, Canva is definitely a great kickstart to that. And they also have trainings and resource tools that you can use to help you get more familiar with how their tool works. Grammarly. So Grammarly is a free tool. It is definitely used across the world by millions of students and professionals, but this is also a great tool because you will have to communicate with your clients, with your customers. You will have to send them emails. You may have to request things from them, and Grammarly can help you with your grammar, because many of us may say, well, I'm not good at writing. I'm not sure I want to send an email. I'd rather call them, or whatever the situation may be. When you send your email, your monthly newsletters out, when you send your emails out, just sharing more about your business, what's coming up next in business, Grammarly can help you with the grammar. It can help you with checking your words. It can help with your sentences. It's just a great, free, amazing tool. You can have this on your desktop. You can have this on your laptop. You can have this on your phone. It actually shows up when you're trying to text. It truly messes you up when you're trying to short text, because it's trying to correct everything that you're trying to shorthand. So it can become a little buggy, but it's a great tool. But you have the option of turning it off, truly, if you don't want to use it at the time that you're trying to write or say something. But it is a great tool to just help you grammatically with your words in your paragraphs and phrases. Marketing needs funds. I put this in here because I don't want us to forget that marketing can bust your budget. Working or trying to market your business is no joke. You come out here on social media, yes, Facebook is free, but it's free to an extent. It's free to an extent that sometimes, due to all the changes that they do behind the scenes, the algorithms, that your posts may not always reach your ideal client, or may not reach everyone that's on your Facebook page. So there's something that they call boost, that you can boost some of your Facebook posts or social media posts. But just marketing overall is not cheap, because some of the tools that I share with you today, some of them are free, some of them have a paid version. But just think, If you are paying something for each of these tools a month, that starts to add up. If you're paying it annually, you don't want to be hit with 5 annual fees because you have these different marketing tools that you're using to market and showcase your business. So I definitely empower you, encourage you to identify before you start your business, or even if you're in your first year of your business, if you don't have a marketing budget, I need you to stop what you're doing right now. Just stop, and I need you to think about all of the marketing apps, tools that you are using today, and I want you to write those down. What is it costing me per month? What is it costing me annually? Because you need to know how much you're spending on marketing. Because this is the part of startups and entrepreneurs that totally bust our budgets. Because we're trying so hard to get our business out there for people to see us, no matter what way we do it. Okay, if that tool worked for the other company I saw, well, I want to use what they're using. And what happens is that you totally go past your budget that you set for yourself because you're trying to gain your customers. You're trying to get those ideal clients. So marketing needs funds. Funds mean more and more money, and money needs a carefully designed budget plan. Do not be afraid to check yourself when it comes to marketing. If that is not in your budget for November to use that marketing app, or go to buy that course, or go to join that different group that's going to help you with your marketing, don't do it. You have to stick with a budget that you can grow with, because sometimes we put so much of our funds into marketing, and then we wonder where all the money goes, or where did it all go, because now I'm back to zero. And now I'm going to have to stop trying to market my business for a while because now I don't have any funds. I've heard that story over and over again, and I don't want you to be a part of that bucket. So definitely check yourself in the money that you're spending in your business to market the business. And I say check yourself because make sure that the number that you have in your head that you think you're spending, that that's the amount that you're truly spending on your marketing. So I want you to do that. If you're catching this on the replay, go ahead and pause this. I want you to write down the numbers to make sure that you are staying within your own budget, because that number that we sometimes have in our head, oh, I know how much I'm spending, sometimes that gets past us. So let's make sure that we're checking that. So now that we've talked about websites, we've talked about graphics, we've talked about getting your domain, we've talked about email marketing. What tools can you use for that? Now let's talk about getting some money, right? What are the apps that are out there that will help you to be able to obtain, sell your services, sell your products on the go, right? Because we can always get someone over the phone. But when you're networking, when you're out mingling, when you're out showcasing your businesses, I want to show you a couple of apps that are popular today that you can use to build and grow your business. And these are free. So you have the Cash App. I think this one is fairly new, but some people are going to the Cash App, or some people use this, especially maybe those who may be in the hair business. They're using this app such as Cash App to book their clients, get their clients to make their deposits, and clients can actually pay through this app after their services have been rendered. So I definitely encourage you to check it out. If this is not on your list, just maybe add it to your list because it's free, because you never know what tools or what apps your clients or customers are using. But then ideally you should, because if you know your ideal client, you know where they're located, you know what they like, you know what they don't like. So definitely Cash App is definitely one of those tools you can use. Square, I put it on here. It's not free, but they do give you a free credit card reader. So you can get yourself a free credit card reader, which is where you plug it into your mobile phone, and that's where the clients and guests can swipe their card to purchase from you, because you are able to put your products and services listed in Square. But Square does charge a transaction fee. But because initially, I'm going to tell you, I thought this was free. Because why? Because they sent me a free tool. So why isn't it free? But it took some understanding of these different apps and Cash Apps that you can use. So Square good. It's more common. That's what most people use because it's convenient. So it's definitely an option for you to kickstart and grow your business. PayPal. So PayPal is another tool. PayPal is free to send and receive money as long as they are with PayPal. It's free to make a payment through PayPal. Some of us get billed through PayPal. You're able to send an invoice through PayPal. PayPal offers great tools. And again, those tools, some of those tools are free. Even on PayPal, you can, the fee that some things that come with PayPal charge a fee, but you have the option of absorbing that fee as a business owner, or you have the option of pushing that fee on your client. So I would definitely check out PayPal. So those are 3 different ways to get paid, because I know that part is important when growing and building a business. Those are 3 different ways to get paid. You have PayPal, you have Square, you have Cash App. Not to say those are all of the options available, but those are the most common that people are using day in and day out to build and grow their business. What I will say about paying is I empower you, I encourage you to send out invoices. It's exciting to get your first client. It's exciting to get your first 5 clients. But what's more so important is that you get paid for the services that you've rendered. So I encourage you to make sure that when a client has said yes, when a client has said, yes, I want your services, yes, I want to go with you, don't go on to producing the product or service or sending out the product. Make sure that you invoice that client or guest. Make it official. Keep it professional. Invoice so that you can make sure that 1, you're getting paid for the services you render, 2, that we're clear on what the charges are for the services that you're rendered, and 3, that they're aware of the deadline when the invoice needs to be paid. So PayPal does give you the option to split a payment to where maybe you send $1,000 invoice and maybe you allow them to pay it partial. So there are different options that these apps allow you to do, but I want to say send the invoice. Don't forget to send the invoice. Speaking of invoice, we also have Invoicely. Invoicely was one that I ran across. It's fully feature customized. It's a powerful tool for invoicing. It's not one that you need to go to initially, but it just depends on how often you send out invoices. But definitely it's a resource that you can have, that you can jot down to where if you feel that PayPal is not good enough for you, or Square is not something that's convenient for you, definitely check out Invoicely to where it can support you in sending very professional templates when it comes to invoicing for your business. So we're wrapping this up and we're coming to the end. I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know how things are going. Thank you for jumping in, Dee Dee. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for Candy jumping in on the replay. Thank you guys for jumping in. It's definitely appreciated. There was much shared here today, but I want you to just take it all in, especially if you're just getting started. I would love to know if there were some things that we didn't cover today. What are some things that you still feel like you're missing within your business when it comes to managing it, when it comes to making sure that you feel you have everything covered? So in that same breath, I want to talk to you a bit about HootSuite. So when you look at social media and you see so many people posting 5 to 10 times a day, or they're posting on different social media platforms, and you're wondering, how the heck are they doing this? How are they managing their business? Do they even have a 9 to 5? Like how are they able to do this all day? So some of our great professionals are using HootSuite. HootSuite is a tool that you can use to schedule. You can schedule your posts. You can say what time you want them to go out. HootSuite offers a free plan. The free plan gives you 3 different social media platforms, and it gives you up to 30 scheduled posts that you can have, but you can only have 1 user. Then you have to go to the paid version. But HootSuite is a good tool if you're that person that wants to make sure that you're staying relevant, that you don't have to sneak during the day to schedule a post to put something out there. You can let HootSuite do the job. HootSuite has its quirks and kinks. When it comes to Instagram, I don't so much like the way how it shares, because you have to actively go in and post it and share it. But HootSuite is definitely one that many people use to schedule their posts. Some people take a Sunday, some people take a weekend to go ahead and create all of their graphics, what they're going to do for the month, what they're going to do for the next coming weeks, and they schedule it on HootSuite. So when in some of it you're able to see when some people post their social media that HootSuite, it was posted by HootSuite. But this is the method that they're using because this allows you to take more of your time back. Because marketing and creating graphics and just overall doing the social media, it takes time. It takes time. And that's why it's important to have a plan. What am I talking about this week? What is my focus this week? What is my ideal product that I'm offering this week? Hootsuite gives you the opportunity to get some of your time back. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for chiming in. This has been one of my favorites because, again, I get to share. I get to share and hope that these tools that were talked about today can help you in organizing and strategizing and building and starting, because some people are hesitant about starting their business because they're just not sure where to go first, what's more important. I will say that hopefully these free resources and tools will allow you to manage some of it at the same time, because you're not having to bust your budget to get someone to create your website or to do email marketing for you. Start slow, start at your own pace. Go with the templates that they offer you. Don't try to recreate the wheel, because a lot of this has already been done for you. These businesses have made some great efforts in making sure that we have at least something to start with and you don't have to start from scratch. So I want to make sure that, thank you, Dee Dee. I definitely appreciate it. So to all my SwagHer followers and guests out there, I want to definitely offer you Name Your Accounting Project. We do support small business and entrepreneurs with your bookkeeping. Even if you have QuickBooks, we can help you with getting started, creating a budget plan, managing all of those great tools. And we want to offer you a special deal as a SwagHer. All you got to do is schedule your time with us. Let us know you're one of our SwagHer followers. You found this video, you saw the video, and we can discuss your budget and what your needs are to help you be successful. We do not want you to be part of that 62% that fails in less than 5 years because of finances. Because of visibility, marketing. We don't want that to be you. We want you to be successful, and we want to be a part in just being the back office geeks that we are in helping you be successful in that way. So I definitely encourage you to reach out to us. Let us know how we can help you build and grow your business. Because we want you to be successful. So thank you guys for chiming in. I definitely appreciate it so much. This has been one amazing webinar. Today we talked about 12 plus free tools that you can use as a business startup to help kickstart your business. And this again is to help you get started. As you grow, as you build, there may be other resources and tools that you want to venture off to, but to get started, this is one heck of a way to get started. So if you need support, definitely reach out to us at Terra, T-E-R-R-A, at FontenotSolutions.com. We would love to hear from you. If you're catching this on the replay, hashtag replay, so we can email us, just in case you're catching this in an email, in an email marketing email, to where we share these amazing great resources with you. My name is Terra. I'm signing off. I will see you guys in the next great episode as we continue to support our small businesses and share with you ways to build and grow your business. Have a great day. See you next time.